What's up? What's up? What is motherfucking up? This is the Front Porch with your host DJ Wada and my co-host Staff Sergeant, retired Staff Sergeant Byron Rapper. You know, the porch we ain't doing nothing but talking, so ain't really no content. We just chilling,
talking about our lives and
talking
stuff
about
we know.
That's exactly right. Talking about absolutely motherfucking nothing, but it's something in us.
Exactly.
You feel us? Right. What was we at eating breakfast just like? What was that place? Applebee's. That little bitty ass bowl of soup. Man, look, if I would have known that shit.
That's the first time I had that shit there, and I know why I didn't get it before now, because that shit's so small. You seen more plates than you seen food. I'm like, goddamn.
Exactly. Now, I'm thinking, I'm getting an actual bowl of soup. That's how big that motherfucker was. I say 5 swallows and it was done. So you know, just telling me I ain't going back there no damn month. I got to eat. That damn bill came up to damn near $40. Yeah. For that shit, I could have made that at the house.
It's only 32.
Close with the tip.
Yeah, 40 with the tip. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll always round up, you know. He just briefed me before.
With the tip. $40.
Yeah, well, but you can't do nothing about that.
Sure can.
They gradually shrinking everything, but you're paying more money for it and shit.
And that's the bullshit.
It is.
That's the bullshit with everything right there. They give you, pay more money, but they give you smaller portions.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get rich off the man who's doing all the work. That's all that is.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, I ain't got to worry about it because I don't work no more. I'm retired. So that means I ain't doing jack.
I'm getting motherfucking close.
Yeah. Hey, I think everybody needs to pick their own time to retire because you can only do it one time.
That's it. It's just like you're going to have one damn birthday, but you celebrate them till you die.
Exactly.
You're only born once, but every year it comes up. James Harden. Oh, it got nothing to do with me. I thought I did something. I thought YouTuber was giving me a violation, but it wasn't. But yeah, I had a ball yesterday. Had family over, chilling, drinking a bunch of Wooford.
It's good, man. I sat here and did nothing. Listen to my brother talk crazy.
The streets got flooded.
Well, that's because, you know,
our sewer system is garbage.
It is. But they got a $4 billion surplus.
Okay.
Well, yeah, okay.
It ain't for us.
They're in line. They're going to use it.
It's for Fishers and Avon and Carmel.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
When they vote on those projects around town, that's what they're going to use the money. That's what they need the money for. That's why they skimped on. I cannot believe the motherfuckers save money. Governor Brown gonna brag about $4 billion surplus, but he don't want to feed kids in school. Fuck that motherfucker.
I don't know why.
I don't either. I think a kid should have to eat. I think kids should eat free at school. At least you know they'll go because they gotta eat. Fuck.
Some kids ain't got.
Right. Some kids ain't got that. At least you know they at least show up. They might even learn if they got a full stomach.
So what they stopped school meals for? What was the purpose?
Because they said Republicans, goddamn it. They seem like nobody gonna get enough for free, but they always want to cut taxes. Hold up, motherfucker. How's that possible?
How does shit like that happen?
Calls.
When they got all this money, people here in the city got millions, all these rich motherfuckers got me, and can't nobody be like, look, man, let's get a correlation together. Let's get these kids some food up in here. No, they're not gonna do it.
No,
why? Because their kids go to Cromwell schools. Avon schools.
Well, see, they fucked up the school system.
We go public.
No, but see, that's what happened when they went in with this when Bush bought out that
public schools ain't nothing but
those
big babysitters.
Their school vouchers.
They took them away. Yeah.
No. They let them have school vouchers so they could use the public money for private school. That's what that was for. So the suburbs get the same money that the people in the city with the city taxes. Because of course, there's more people in the city than it is in the suburbs. Automatically.
Of course it is. you're gonna feed more here than you are anywhere else. Cause anywhere else got money to feed their kids. They don't need no damn
money
vouchers.
on the school.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got to spend their money, they tax money on the school. That's where they come up with the surpluses. Because they're spending on the schools. Look at how many empty schools you got around the city.
They're trying to cram everybody in one school. And that's why ain't nobody learning nothing. Everybody trying to get all these personalities coming in one school. Everybody fighting. Everybody talking about 50 clothes. You ain't got this. You ain't got that.
Well, they got the school. The best thing they came out with was the school uniform. I think the best thing they came out with was the school uniform.
Now they don't even do that no more.
But some schools don't do it. Some schools do though. Elementary schools should do it.
When our kids was going to school, they had uniforms. You know, they get my kids' uniforms from Value Village.
Hell yeah.
Sure was, and they was wearing them motherfuckers every damn day.
That's good. That's
Two
what
sets.
you do. That way they don't have nothing to worry about.
Black and blue.
You ain't got to worry about what you got to wear to school. You just wash your butt.
That's it.
Wash your butt, brush your teeth, wash your face, and get on out of there.
Take your ass to school.
That's it. You ain't got to worry about wearing no Jordans and none of that shit. You ain't got to have no. I don't know what they wear. I'm too old school.
Yeah, even though I thought you was going to school, your ass is wasn't.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, see, you better than me, because I get to hang around my kids that much. Due to my occupation and my situation.
I'm going to work. Pops, that's when I lived next door to Pops. I'm going to work. Old man, he would knock on the door, because I'd be going to work. He'd knock on the door and get them up. They'd be up, getting dressed up. They'd send them off to school. They come out the front door, go right around to the alley, and come out and go back through the back door and go back in the house.
What?
He in there thinking they going to school. Ain't going no damn where.
Oh, man. Well, something happens, I guess.
I mean, you know.
But
See, we had the opportunity because we couldn't cut school, but we went to school in our neighborhood.
Right.
And the old man had his job in the neighborhood, so he was cleaning brick down the street.
My teachers had my daddy on speed dial because they know he delivered butt whooping in class in front of everybody. I got my butt whooped in class only one time. Then I found out I couldn't act up after 3:30. Then I won't get a whoop until 11:30 at night and 12 when you get off from work. But the message will get through.
Oh, the message getting through. Somehow.
We didn't have no cell phones or nothing, but that message always got through.
Man.
Take this note to your mom and daddy. Shit.
Yep.
They didn't trust my ass. I wouldn't take no note to no damn body.
No. You find out after you whatever class was called when you come into school and you talk to the school PTA meetings.
Yeah.
And that's when they tell you, did you get the notes I was sending you home? Sending what notes?
On your
You
line.
didn't get any notes? Oh shit.
You take your whoopie right there to PTA meeting.
How many notes you didn't bring home? How many beatdowns you get?
Yeah. I was glad though. Kids today ain't got no discipline though. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. Nobody respect nobody no more. Everybody's OG or bro or ain't no Mr. or Mrs. no more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, please. None of that shit. Don't nobody have courtesy for the common person no more. I mean, well, you see sometimes you'd be surprised. You know what I mean? But normally, I see some kids as well behaved, and I see some kids that if I was their mom and daddy, they'd be hurt.
Well, we got some kids that are D-boys coming back here.
No.
They ain't gonna be nice.
No bad.
Like that, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was, they didn't got that no more.
Well, they don't teach that manners no more. Everybody learn from the internet. They don't learn from the family. Because we was little, we had to. You couldn't talk when grown folks was talking. You couldn't even be in the fucking room.
Sure couldn't. They sit around right with you now. Like, man,
yeah, they act like they equals. Ain't no equals.
Right there
Never
right
no equal. When I was growing up, it was never no equals. Even when I got grown and left home, we still wasn't equal.
Got the smoking going on, got the drinking going on, cussing going on.
Yeah, because we
kids sitting right around. What the hell we would sit around like that and be like, what you doing in here?
You ain't lying.
You know where the fuck you could get your ass out of here.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm glad my daddy whooped my butt. That's what made me join the army and leave.
My daddy whooped that bus too, but I ain't joined the army. But I did leave.
I mean, but see, kids now don't have no incentive to leave because most of the parents don't want them to leave home. Oh, I'm scared.
Old man told us when I was in the senior in high school, you know, this is your last year. So when you graduate, you got to find your job. and then you gotta get your own spot.
I got a girl pregnant. I was 16. I went to motherfucking basic training. I was a fucking after my sophomore year, after my junior year in high school. I went to basic training to get out of a summer job.
Trust and believe me, man. When I graduated, 6 months later, I was working. A year later, I was gone.
Yeah. Well, I stayed at home for a year until I lost my high-paying job at International House of Pancakes.
Ain't go too far. I was only 2 doors down.
Yeah.
You know that one next to Gary.
Yeah.
That's my first.
I remember you telling me that.
First career, very first.
Well,
then after that, I was all over the place. After that, shit, I was college, South Side, 38th Street.
Well, I had a job where they dictated where I lived and all that. So that was the only good thing. I didn't have to worry about shit because all I had to do was show up every day.
There you go. That's all you had to do. You ate free. Didn't have to pay
no, you didn't eat free, but you had to do shit to eat. But I'm just saying.
You didn't pay for it.
Yes, technically you did, but they account
yeah, you pay for it with your life, but I'm just saying.
No, they accountable. No, they had to count everybody, but they didn't give a shit. Didn't nobody care who ate. You know what I mean? Because they cook all their food. They had to guess on how many people coming. So otherwise, if they don't eat the food, they can't buy the same amount next time. So they feed everybody everything. Even if you don't eat it, you ate it. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do their counting in the Army. That's like, I used to work with a defect. In the field, you just have to. The only good thing about the field, they never did. They only counted how many people ate. They didn't see who was on what they call who got paid for food, and the ones who didn't. Because they give you money for food if you got a family and all that, or you live off posts and that. You get extra money, but if you lived in the barracks, you didn't get no extra money because you're supposed to eat the defect. But over the years, the Army got to where they was only serving brunch and dinner, and they was like only 3 hours apart on the weekends. So you would have to get your own damn food. That's when they came out with microwaves and all. See, when I was in we didn't have no goddamn microwaves in our first time. We didn't have no goddamn. My first microwave I seen was about big as a motherfucking washing machine.
Yeah, that's when that stuff first came out.
Hell yeah. We was amazed at that motherfucker, boy.
Those suckers was huge, bro.
Yeah, it was, because we used to stop on the Autobahn in Germany. They had American Forces gas station in Germany. They had 3 in all of Germany. And we used to love to come by there and go by there, because you didn't get to go by no American shit no other kind of way. You pull in there and be just like stopping in at motherfucking 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I had, when I was rapping, that's the first thing, one of the verses I said. Motherfuckers around here stealing microwaves and shit. Microwaves is big and big and heavy.
TVs too?
TVs, motherfuckers used to put bricks in TV boxes and sell them and get ganked like a motherfucker when you get caught up. But they'd be all strapped up and shit.
Like, brand new. I was in Oklahoma, this guy did that. Come bragging about he bought a TV. He bought what was that, 28 to 32 inch TV. He bought a 32 inch TV, one of them old TVs, you know, the tube TVs and shit. He said, I got you for $100. Open that motherfucker up, but a TV box with bricks in it, wrapped in plastic. Had the foam on it and everything, like it came from the store. And that was crazy.
Gotta get you.
Yep.
Gotta check that shit now. Motherfuckers was taking meat out of refrigerators and shit.
Well, I missed y'all.
Yeah, hey man, it was crazy. You did, I'm glad you did miss it.
I missed it all.
Glad you did. But we don't tell them where your life would have been if you just
You ain't lying. That was one of the best decisions I made. Joining the Army, getting the fuck out of here, because I was in the
I'm telling you right now, everybody in the hood that I know that we grew up with was on.
Well, I'm glad I missed that. Every
month.
Well, I had to pressure. I was pressured. Because, you know, got a girl pregnant at 16. And daddy's like, you doing man shit. It's time for you to have man problems, I guess.
Yeah.
So he said, I don't know what you're going to do, but you won't be doing it here. I'm like, oh, shit.
Hey, but look how it turned out.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good, I guess.
You retired. How long you been retired now? Since 2000.
Oh, I retired from the Army in 2001.
2001.
Right before 9/11. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to stay here. Curtis, you realize if I'd have been in the Army 9 months.
You've been retired for 25 years. And like I said, you can say right now, you say right now that that was one of the best motherfucking moves you done.
Did. I said, where would I be if I hadn't did that? I have no idea.
And like a lot of motherfuckers say, they can retire and then retire before they
Well, I retired before my 40th birthday from the Army.
See what I'm saying?
I retired before my 40th birthday. I retired after my 39th birthday. I retired February the 1st, and I turned 40 on November the 23rd.
Now, you ain't got to tell me this, but so what percent are you at now on your Army retirement? You try to get to 100%, right?
No, that's disability.
Okay, where's that?
My retirement is the same amount.
Okay, so
see, when you retire, what they do is they don't tax your money if you get disability. You understand what I'm saying? So 50% of my money I get tax free. They can only tax them for the other 50%. So I'm trying to work on 100%.
Okay,
so
okay.
That's why. Right, see, but if you didn't retire from the Army, I don't know how they do the percentage because I don't have a clue.
Right.
Because I'm going off a basic set of money. Because once I get to 100%, then they give me 2 checks. I get 2 checks now, actually.
Right.
I get one from.
But one of them just be bigger than the other.
Roughly.
Right.
No. They about to, both of them are damn near half. Because one's get charged taxes, and they take out my Social Security, and they take out my taxes. You know what I'm saying? My state taxes, all that shit comes out of the money, and I still get almost half.
Okay.
So the actually, I get over on that part. It's okay though. That's why because I got Social Security disability too, so I'm trying to get them to 100%, but I gotta wait.
Yeah, everybody, because that's all I'll be hearing. Some of the veterans who retired, they trying to get to 100%.
So they won't have to pay taxes on all that shit.
I think that's where Hathaway damn right there now is there. Right. Yeah, I think he did get 100% there.
Well, it depends on how long you spend in, how long it took to get 100%. See? I had to keep going back because once I get over, I'm at 50% now. So that's good. Same motherfucker send me 2 checks. Okay.
That is good shit.
Yeah.
Real good.
But I just say, young people today, I see some of them ain't got no drive to do a motherfucking thing.
You know, in that video I seen, I told you they kept on saying, why is it so easy to be a YN? You know what YN stands for, right? And why is it so easy to be a YN? He's like, because they ain't got to do nothing. It's easy to get up in the morning and just look out the window like, what can I get into today? They ain't trying to do no work. They ain't trying to do no work or nothing. They ain't trying to grind. They want to hang out.
Everybody want to be an influencer.
They want to be an influencer or be a rapper. Everybody can't be a rapper.
Everybody can't be, just like everybody can't be in the NBA and everybody can't be in the NFL.
I mean, if you're good at it, go for it.
Applies.
But right now, the rap game is so influenced by violence and disrespecting women and ourselves.
They're killing each other.
You're killing each. You're knocking each other off. The thing that's what they've been trying to do for years, we're doing it for them.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
We're doing it for them. It ain't like, like it was back then when you rapping about something. You rapping about your life. You rapping about how to get out of bullshit. You rapping how to get better educated. Now they rapping about a neighborhood that don't even belong to you.
But you ain't enough air in that tire.
What you got it on? Put it on 1 and paddle. Where the plus sign is.
You ain't gonna learn this shit. I told you, 'cause you ain't listening. You ain't listening.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, it'd be a waste of time for him.
I know. That's my little brother. I know. He ain't changed in the whole time. I've been this motherfucker on 40, 50
I told
years.
his ass, you gotta get on that motherfucker and learn how to ride or you gonna be lost.
He ain't ride with me because I ain't gonna watch him kill his goddamn self. Like, that's all. He gonna ride with me. He ain't rode a bike for almost 50 years and he ain't gonna ride with me. And I've been riding, I got my bike, ain't got no electric on it. I got a regular bike because I know I can control that. I ain't trying to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be like me.
You gonna get over and get caught this motherfucker and storm up. You be mad at motherfucker.
I'm gonna laugh because he told me he's gonna put it in the car and drive it around.
He did say that, right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, shit.
I told him, I'll wait, I'll just do it tomorrow. He could have did it yesterday when he put the bike together. When he drove off to go do whatever he's gonna do, he could have took the bike, aired it up, brought it back when he came back.
It could
Put it in there, but it was too easy to do it that way. And I hope it rained on his ass. No.
I'm saying.
You don't listen, but that's okay. That's something else. That's whole something else.
Oh shit.
I told you, man, I went to one of my friends' funeral last week. That was sad. It's kind of sad, getting old. Mm-hmm. That shit get to setting in that everybody ain't around that used to be around. And it's getting less and less every goddamn year.
Me and old man talking about that right now. He be looking around like, because he mentions to me every now and then that he the last one on the block.
Yeah, he say that every time he see me. He tell me the same thing. I be like, you right, Mr. Patton, you a warrior, goddamn.
Right, yeah, but what you can say.
That's all I can say. He's a goddamn warrior. Because he used to scare the shit out of me when he was little. He used to throw rocks and hit us in the head with a rock around the corner and shit. I was mad as a motherfucker. That was crazy, though. Crazy. But people just don't have no drive no more than me. Nobody want to be nothing no more. Everybody want to get a hustle on, or we're going to get us a food stamps or something.
What the fuck happened? Sometimes you think about when shit, like we're talking about school days stuff right now, right? So I'm thinking about when I was going to school, shit that we had that actually protected you.
Yeah.
Kept you out of shit. Officer friendly.
Oh, yeah. Well, that Nancy Reagan say no to drugs shit. What was that? She had that saying, the DARE program or whatever.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I remember them coming to, they have officers coming to the classroom.
Too old after Reagan, buddy.
8, 9 years old, and they come there and talk to you about
officers
and shit like that. You're like,
but we didn't have that many influence like they got now.
There wasn't none. I call it officers, but they was, coming there and talking.
They're influenced. No, see, they don't have influencers no more. Everybody's influenced by the internet now. Everybody got a computer or a phone is an expert on shit.
That should be asked. How come they don't have officer friendlies going to schools?
They do. I don't think they got officer friendly. I don't think they call it officer friendly no more. Because as you know, the black folk, the officers ain't that fucking friendly.
Well, yeah.
So they got to get rid of that phrase, officer friendly. They got a bad rap. I mean, because you know what I'm saying? It's just the training involved. Because let me tell you, overseas, their police got to go to school for 4 years. You got to get it because you got to go for 4 years. Depending on what field you're going into, it's 4 years.
Damn.
You got to go, it's 4 years. Just like joining the Army, pretty much. And then but the only good thing, if you retire after 20 years, you can get a job with the government, and that's you would get to retire early. You already automatically retired, and they let you get another job because you work for the state. State and the country is the same thing over there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's why they say the state, which means the country with Germany, see.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't look at it that way because we got 50 of them motherfuckers. All right, 53 states, 51 states, or whatever the hell it is.
So that's funny. So they call it 51 states, so just the country.
Right. And a state is considered a country.
Yeah. They do that.
Over there, they mostly go with the provinces. See, that's what the provinces come from.
Yeah.
See. But the police here just give more training, that's all. They need to do more training, that's all. They don't teach them. They so in a hurry to get people. Because just the fucked up part is you can get fired from a police station in goddamn Missouri and go get a job in a place that's struggling. Like, you say you go to another city, they'll hire you if you got something on your record. Not the fact that they fired you. Just say they fired you because you just wanted to move. That's what they normally say. They don't ask why the motherfucker ain't a police officer no more over there. They do a background, and most police officers cover for each other, so which means they didn't blemish his record with nothing, so that's how he got a job somewhere else. If you put in his record,
they not going.
They ain't gonna put in. He beat down 5 YNs last week and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be on the record. They ain't gonna put that down. No. That's crazy, but it is what it is, man. I'm just glad I'm around to see it. Fuck it. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
A lot of people, with my boy, though, I didn't know he was that old, but he's gonna crash this one.
Did you pedal assisted?
Oh, I just rolled the motherfucker.
Is it raining out there?
Huh?
Is it raining?
Drizzling, yeah.
Let me try it.
That's what I said, show, yeah. But I want to get the air in there first.
Turn it off, man.
Holla at me, Reggie. I mean, Byron.
What?
So what's the word is it on there? That's what I said. I didn't fucking know. So that's how you said it right there.
Yeah, that's plus the line. You don't want to argue. See right there.
Yeah. Okay. So you turned it off from right here. What did you bunch of turn it on? Okay. See, I didn't know all this shit. I just rolled the motherfucker on my own air, huh? Yeah. Check it out for me.
Well, Curtis, don't hurt yourself, Curtis.
Old motherfucker.
See, it's working out.
Yeah, I didn't turn it on. I didn't know. Now I know. Oh, you got the light on the motherfucker. You got the light on now. Let me get a coffee, smoke a cigarette, and put that fucking neck bones and beans and cornbread and corn cob.
This motherfucker fly, man.
Huh?
This motherfucker come.
It will?
Hell, motherfucking
No, it won't.
shit. If it wasn't rain, I'll show you. Fuck that, it's raining like a motherfucker.
Yeah, put it up here. Put it up
Yeah.
here. Just push it over there for now. Thanks, man. I got about one.
Go, bro. Tell
Right
me.
one, ain't it?
Hell, no, I had it on fire.
I said, but this is the right one.
Yeah.
Huh?
That motherfucker to go. Shit.
Bro.
Right on, man. You hooked me up. Thanks.
That's all, man. That motherfucker.
Hey, want a white?
Yeah, give me one.
Okay.
Shit.
Curtis, the same thing you told him is in the book. That's why I don't tell him nothing. Because you can read just like everybody else. You talking about he didn't know?
You gotta be ready for that motherfucker to kick in.
I know, exactly. That's why I
Yeah.
don't want him around
So,
me.
like I
Because
said,
he got to get used to that first.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for that to kick in. I was riding an electric bike and then that's why I disappeared. I wanted to see how it operated, and yeah, I got one, but the one he got, oh no,
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
a little bit faster than mine.
I ain't got that. I ain't going to be going fast nowhere. I ain't got no job.
Just see it all the way right on. Yeah, that mug. You got when that motherfucker kick in, you gotta be ready for it to kick in.
It'll be a long time if I get to past one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a while. I'm not tripping on it. I just want something to get some exercise for a while.
Right.
You know, I've been sitting on this motherfucking porch for 3 months.
Well, you've been exercising, just
Not really, just cutting grass.
and your hammer.
Don't be telling my business. I told you that was a secret.
Okay, we're going to let it go with that.
Ah, shit.
Anybody ever told you any shit like that?
No, motherfucker.
Huh?
No, I don't need no hammer. Ah, shit.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that motherfucker nice, man.
Well, I don't need no. I told you I got the bike I wanted. I ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to rush to, so it's okay with me. I don't
They
need no
got that
motor.
one. Mine would have came with a damn bike rack.
Oh, yours didn't come to buy, so I drove
And he
down.
got back brakes on it. I like it. When you hit the back brakes, the light come on. Like a real, brake light.
Okay.
I seen that yesterday.
What?
He need that type of shit though for him.
Why?
Cause the motherfucker, when he hit his brakes, I know he's getting ready to fucking stop.
Anybody who pay attention in life, these people don't even pay attention to stop signs.
I can't figure out how to turn his front light on. I can't figure out what
Ain't got
way
nothing to do with that. He can read the book and tell me what's his hooked up. I think people need to teach themselves stuff. You know what I mean? They got everybody on YouTube everything. But everybody ain't smart, as we all know. So you can't trust everybody.
Just let me know, man. Down, I'll keep it cool.
I hope he don't hurt himself, that's all.
Shit,
Because he always trying to show off in front of people. You grew up with him more than me. Cause I left. You had couple more years. Well, you was here the rest of the time. But it's okay. That's a chicken place. Yeah, for the chicken.
Oh, that's the thing over there?
Yeah.
So when I go and plug that up, I turn it off like that, then plug it up.
Yeah, you want to plug it up. You good right now. Just stay charged until
Till you burn it out.
you burn it out.
But do I leave it on or turn it off?
You
when
turn
I
it
run?
off. Yeah, turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Like now, turn
When you
it
plug
off.
it up, it's gonna turn off anyway. So.
But I mean, like now, do I leave it on? Do I turn it off?
Oh, you mean it's already off?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Don't
what
come
I'm
on
asking you.
till you come
Yeah.
on till you paddle.
Yeah, when you get
So how
ready
you
to go,
punch that thing down in there? When you punch that thing down there, what did you do then?
just punch it until you see the blue light come on, and then hit the start button.
Hit the start button.
This is the Front Porch. I'm your host, DJ Water.
Yeah.
My co-host, retired Staff Sergeant Byron Rapper. We about this motherfucker.
Yeah.
As I always say, cinch this mother.
Yeah.